Hello there to all my pro gamer friends. Welcome back to the channel, and of course, as always, I hope you all are having an amazing day. If not, just know that you are amazing. I'm glad that you are here. And let's go ahead and get straight to the video on episode 1 here of my DBD Archives video. Now, we will be going over the main antagonist, the Entity. Now, I know a lot of you who have played this game probably think the killers are, but they are good pawns in this sinister game. Now, who's the main antagonist? For those who may know her, but I'm going to say it for all the new players out there, it is the Entity. The Entity, we are not given much. We don't really know what the Entity looks like and or much lore about it. All we know so far is that it is what's drawing the killers and the survivors into this world and kind of secretly, I'm trying to think of the right wording for this, bending them to do its will, per se. For those who do not know, on the survival side, that the Entity feeds on their hope until they are completely drained, and once a survivor or whoever gets completely drained out of hope, the Entity then tosses them into what is known as the Abyss, and the Entity will persuade or do whatever the Entity can to get the killers to do its will, and that is placing survivors on hooks to drain them of hope and more. And I will be going over a lot more stuff, but besides from that wise, as far maps and stuff goes, the Entity does take places that they come from, but they're kind of slightly off to how they actually are. For example, for those who have seen like the Halloween movies with Michael Myers, that his neighborhood is in a small town, and in the Entity's realm, it is only that particular small block, and then everything else beyond that it is fenced off, and then who knows what it's outside the walls of the Entity's realm. And the Entity also's heart is in the basement. That is what that eerie light that seeps into it is, for those who do not know. And besides from that, we know that they are this, I don't know if they're cultists or more, that worship the Entity and are kind of the reason why it is doing what it's doing, I guess, even though everything the Entity is doing it's for itself. But although we do get little glimpses of it when survivors do die on hook, or when they're in struggle mode, the Entity then tries to impale them and then kills them and lifts them up, seen with in-game collapse. And the Entity is someone who I feel like is also in the Crows as well, and kind of helps both sides in a way, knowing where killer or survivors are. And besides from that, I can't really give much more information because there's not a lot there besides it, that once you're kind of in this world, you're pretty much stuck. But in episode 2, I will be going over lore, so make sure to tune in for that. But I don't want to take any of your guys' time. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how I did in the comments, if this was very informational for you. If not, I will try my best in the next one to bring even more information for you guys on the lore. But until then, of course, as always, I hope you enjoyed.